All right, it's a beautiful day in Florida, May 11th, 2022. 78 years ago to this date, my mother went through intensive 36 hours worth of labor to bring me into this world. But we're not talking about that. This is about a 2019 Toyota 4Runner. Just a few features that I've added to it. Looking at the auxiliary battery. And over here, a very nice 500 amp continuous relay, 1000 amp surge. I discovered this when I put my solar panels in. Up front, I've got a body armor bumper. And down below there is a 10K Smitty built winch, synthetic rope. And you might notice a little front camera there. All right, walking around, we've got Goodrich KOs all the way around. We have iBox Pro Series, Pro Truck Series suspension all the way around. Inside, quick little mount, battery mount. That's where this phone usually sits. And then inside, we've got up here a Samsung tablet that is mounted with the same kind of mount that holds a phone. If I pull on this, there's a mount, and here is a little metal plate that comes with the mount, and it snugs in there really good. All right, coming down here, we've got a digital mobile radio, ham radio. The pedal commander, which is probably the single best investment I've made in this whole rig. Working our way on over, right here is an OEM looks like an OEM switch. It's actually a trailer brake switch that is, the box is underneath the dash. It's a remote unit. Next to it here is a little control panel I made up. I know all about the OEM look-alike switches. I tried them once, and I'm just an old-timer. I just like it the way it was back in the day. So I've got a battery gauge that monitors each battery. And then control, this one here is for the front camera. And this one here is the air compressor. Turn that off. And this is for the battery management. That's what powers up that relay I showed you earlier. The power to this, when the switches are in the up position, on all of them, the power is key on power. No power unless the key is on. If we put it all the way down, that is straight fused battery power. Okay, and coming over here, this is my police pack set radio, and just a little stuff I put in here because I'm a geek idiot, and because this has such low storage capabilities, I went ahead and got one of these so the wife will have a place for her cups without getting in my cup area. So that all works out pretty good. Up here we've got a camera. It's actually got 3 cameras in it. I really only utilize one of them, the forward-facing one. What else we got here? Come around back. I've built up a removable board for my bed. It's pretty easy, and I hate woodwork, so it is not my forte, but it really wasn't that hard to do. That mattress, air mattress, I got off of Amazon. I think it was like 80 bucks, something like that. Now we come back here. I'll go sideways for a second. And on the right here is a Smitty built air compressor. It's their best model. Works very well. Come down here. This is a box that I made. Again, I am not a good carpenter, but it's a place for stuff, because we all have stuff. And there's a 2.5 gallon tank for the air compressor. We got to have a place for our stuff, and this car here just does not allow you a lot of stuff area. Over here on this side is mostly tools, a bit more stuff. Coming down, right there is a 3,000 watt pure sine inverter to power my well up on my property in Tennessee. This is a little Genius, it's a GB40 for, it's a battery starter or an engine starter, extra battery. Fire extinguisher. And then up here is a rack. I couldn't afford the nice little aluminum modulars, so I made that out of PVC. It serves the purpose. It's mostly first aid gear and a charger from my DeWalt and flashlights and that sort of thing like that. And there's my traffic bar for the back. And the rare occasions that I help the PD with traffic control. And up on top is the LFD crossbars. And that is about it, folks. Of course, I put the lights in, you know, the higher intensity lights, headlights and tail lamps and that sort of thing. But I think that's it.